Hey y'all, today we're going to continue looking at the women's semifinal from the 2019 USAU National Championships between Boston Brute Squad and San Francisco Fury. Specifically, we're going to take a look at this hucking situation that Brute Squad has in the second half of this to go up 2 points on Fury late in the game. So what we're looking at is Zhu has the disc right here, and Douglas is getting into position behind her for the dump. And Brute Squad is getting into their vertical stack, and Cami Groom has made an undercut and is about right here. What we're about to see is Douglas is going to make a move and get the disc right around here on the 45-yard line in a power position. And she's going to be throwing to Cami Groom, who is up here making this, who's about to make this cut as Zhu fakes the throw under. So the things we want to take a look at whenever we look at a hucking situation like this is what the horizontal distance between the thrower and the cutter is, and what's the vertical distance between the thrower and the cutter. Looking at our rule of thirds for the horizontal distance, right here, Douglas is going to be right here on the close part of the middle third, and then Groom is going to be all the way in the middle part of the far third there. So horizontally, they're going to have a ton of space right in here to work with, which is going to be good so that Douglas has more areas and more parts of the field that she can throw into. She's not forced to throwing in to a small or tight space as she would if they were closer horizontally. When we think about vertical spacing, we want to always think about how far downfield is our receiver from our thrower when that throw goes up. So Cami Groom is making this cut from about right here, and she's going to end up at about the 33-yard line. And Douglas being on the 45 right here, about 23 yards of separation downfield. And that's going to be a really good distance because we don't want our receiver to be much further than 33 yards down, because as they get further downfield, that space shrinks and it's going to force us into more 50-50 jump balls or end up in situations where the disc is underthrown, especially late in this game as players might be getting a bit fatigued. Because Douglas is going to have all that horizontal space to work with further down the field, and she has a huge area of attack for this huck. Cami Groom is going to take off and make a really good adjustment to this disc because Douglas has put it in such a nice position for her receiver to make a good play on it. So let's clear the screen and let's take a look and see how this goes down.
It'll either be 12-10 game to 14 or 11-all game to 14. Here's Douglas shooting it. Groom accelerating. She's got it. Cami Groom exploding past Amel Awadel Kareem for the Brute Squad score.